What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver. You might be wondering why I'm over here instead of in the Lighthouse, and that's actually because I'm catching my next team member today, and he is found in this patch of grass right here. So, if you paid attention last time, I'm going to be finding him right now, and I hope I find him. Editing magic. And here it is, everyone! After 4 minutes and 18 seconds right now, I have found my next team member. It is actually going to be a Tauros. And hopefully I actually won't kill this thing. I don't have any, status inflicting moves such as hypnosis or anything, so I'm just gonna have to hope that I really don't kill it, and one more bite should leave it in a zone where it doesn't kill itself. I'm just begging, please don't kill yourself, and it goes for a pursuit. Maybe it thought I was gonna switch out or something, but hey, let's go for a bite, and please don't kill it. Yes! Okay, now, if I can just catch it with an Ultra Ball, I will be so happy, because you know what? I only have one Ultra Ball right now. Please, Tauros. No! No, you can't do that, Tauros, alright? You can't do that, alright? You're gonna be my next team member. You can't just be escaping like that, man. And after all my Pokeballs got wasted, I actually caught it with a Nest Ball. What do you know? I really don't know what's up with that, but hey, I caught it, so I'm happy either way, and that was actually my last Pokeball, so if I wouldn't have caught it, I would have been pretty pissed off, actually. Now, as for the nickname, I'm just gonna name it, H-E-F-F-E-R. Heifer, yes. I don't know about the reference there, but hey, Heifer sounds kind of cool. Heifer actually relates somehow to cow, so if it would have been a Miltank, it would have been more of a Heifer, but, Tauros it fits too. It's a bull, so, Heifer. I don't know, I kind of like the sound of it. And now that we're done with that, I'm going to heal up, and we're going to head to the Lighthouse. Editing magic is awesome, isn't it? So anyway, now that we healed up, we've got Heifer with us now. Yeah, for those of you concerned about Yif, yes, I will actually be replacing Heifer with Yif. So sorry to all of you Yif fanboys. I mean, it sounds kind of weird. Yif, honestly, I mean, it's going to get more physical type moves, and Yif kind of, I don't know. I just really, Furrets aren't really that great overall. I was just kind of using it for the beginning. It's still going to stick with us for surfing and all, but it's not really going to be an official team member. So now that we're done with all of that, let's head into the Olivine Lighthouse. Alright, so here in the Lighthouse, we've got this old lady right here. She's got nothing of interest to say, so let's forget about her. Now, you're going to notice there's a stair and an elevator. I mean, it would be most convenient to go into the elevator, but no, we're going to take the stairs because we're cool. Now, notice I've got Heifer up first. I'm going to use the bait and tackle, switch in and out, whatever you want to call it, to level him up. This guy's Pokemon is going to be a Noctowl. And Batwink is now level 24. Heifer didn't really get that much experience, but whoa, what is this? Batwink already evolving? OMG! And thank you for evolving already, because I actually dislike Golbat. We have now got ourselves a Crobat. And it's actually a little bit early in the game, one episode to the next, we've already got a Crobat, but hey, that's actually pretty good in my opinion. Crobat evolves with happiness, so, I don't really mind it evolving at all. I mean, if I did mind it, I would be crazy, but yeah. Luxury Ball and Soothe Bell definitely do help out with the whole happiness, so yay, we've got a Crobat. And this guy's gonna start off with a Poliwag, and then a Poliwhirl. And there we go, that's it for Sailor Huey, not really that tough to defeat. Both of these guys, for some reason, ask you for their phone number. I mean, I don't know, 2 guys in a row asking you for their phone number is kind of creepy, but let's move on to the 3rd floor of the Lighthouse. By the way, there's no Pokemon in here, so if you guys thought there would be, there are none. This isn't really a dungeon or anything, so whatever. Let's fight this guy now. And he's gonna start off with a Pidgey, then another Pidgey, then a 3rd Pidgey, and a 4th Pidgey, and one final Pidgey. Who was not expecting that? And then there we go, we've defeated him. Heifer is now level 17, so gaining levels pretty quickly, actually. I like that. So, you travel the world with your Pokemon, you're so cool. This guy's gonna start off with a Growlithe, and then a 2nd Growlithe. And there we go, using Batwink as a Crobat for the first time. Looks pretty cool, actually, because it's all purple and stuff. Back then it was blue, now it's all purplish, so it's all awesome now. And now we're gonna fight this girl here. I don't know. But she starts off with a Marill. And I said start off, but that was actually her only Pokemon. And I like her skirt is all lifted up and stuff. We saw a lot of those in Whitney's gym, but hey, I just realized their skirt is all the way up like that. Now to talk about, oh, what's this? I survived death. I'm so cool. But yeah, talking about the whole 5th generation, guys. I mean, that's what everyone wants to know about nowadays. Speaking of the 5th generation, this is basically what it looks like. I mean, everything looks kind of like it's floating. I mean, look at that. It looks like it's floating right now. Look at how I'm walking. I mean, I saw the screenshots and everything. It looks kind of like they're floating, just like they are now. So I hope Nintendo intends to fix that later on. That's my only concern. Other than that, it looks pretty awesome, and I really hope I can see some more gameplay features later on. But moving on from the 5th gen, we've got this Krabby. And another Krabby. And now going back to the 5th generation, I mean, the screenshots that I've seen so far, they don't really show off too much. I mean, obviously the whole giant city looks really awesome because I never got how in, hidden item right here, but yeah. I never got how in Pokemon they call things cities when they're really small and look just like towns or villages, but, you know, I like that they're improving it and actually making stuff look like cities. This girl has a Spearow, or guy, then a Fearow, which is actually pretty cool. And finally is another Spearow. That was actually pretty cool. We never see Fearows, or not that often. And there we go. The only interesting thing about that battle is Heifer at level 19 learned Rest. I actually taught it to it. I don't think I'll be using it too much, but hey, it learned it, so it's all good. Now climbing up 2 floors, we've got a couple more trainers. I did not mean to do that. So yeah, I guess that's my little rant about the 5th gen. It wasn't really a rant, and more like talking about it for 2 or 3 minutes, so let's just fight this sailor guy here. And he's going to have a Poliwhirl as his only Pokemon. So Batwank with his awesome Crobat powers took that out pretty easily. Here's the Cameron, the photographer guy, so hey, I guess I'll take a picture of him. Yif is still in our team, but hey, it doesn't really matter. We're taking a cool Rio picture kind of thing right now, so here we go, taking a picture of my current team. And good thing Yif and Raditz are actually covered up by those other 2 Pokemon, so yeah, whatever. One more sailor guy to fight, and it is this one here, so I think this is the final trainer. Holy crap, there are a lot of bugs in my room. I just realized that. So this guy's gonna start off with a Machop, then another Machop, and finally a Poliwhirl. And I realize I haven't really been using Jug too much nowadays, but I'll try to use him later on. He just died or fainted or whatever you want to call it, so I can't really use him right now. Here's a Repel for all of you. And now going up, this is the final floor, and we see this cute little Ampharos here. Paloo! Its breathing is light. Ooh, it might die soon. This Pokemon always keeps the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. It's gonna die soon. So obviously we gotta be all superhero and stuff and save it. And the reason I told you not to use the elevator is because this would have been blocked off if you would have used it. So, come over here and get yourself a super potion. And we're pretty much done. And I like how you can kind of see the route down below, Route 39 I believe. Which is kind of a forested kind of area. But let's go down on the elevator and... Lighthouse elevator, going down to the 1st floor. You've arrived at the 4th floor. I love my little elevator music editing kind of thing. It's so awesome, isn't it? But now that we've done the whole Lighthouse business, I think that is it for today, and here's Dana calling me. Once again, like I said, I'm skipping the whole Pokegear things, and thank you to that one person that mentioned, the girl in this house will actually give you seals, different seals each day, and I realized it suddenly went to nighttime. That's because I actually recorded the heifer catching part earlier, now editing. But anyway, yeah, I believe that's it for today. Next episode, I guess we'll set off to find the medicine that Ampharos needs, and it is actually down there, so we're gonna have to surf. See you guys next time.